Alright, so what's going on, guys? Chris here, and like I promised, I would do an update video on the 5.4 instead of talking about it. Well, I brought you here. So we're going to look at this 5.4. It's come even a longer way since the last video I've done a couple weeks ago. So without further ado, let's take a look. Right here, if you guys remember the boss intake, we have somewhat of a colder intake. We might have to move it this side, but we also did, Mike also got the belts on, the power steering hooked up, the power line brakes. So all that is hooked up, and he has this big ass radiator he got for 130 bucks off eBay. So the cooling is almost there. It's just a problem right here. As you can see that he will maybe have to flip the intake around to the other side. So it's more or less a test fit. So last time, I'm not sure, but there was the IRS in the car. He took the IRS out and went back to the SRA. So that is back in the car, and he also has Cobra brake calipers on the car. So I might steal them overnight one night. If the he's got cameras all around, so I might have to like mask myself or something. I'm looking straight at him, and he already knows. He already knows that I said it. So this is like one of the biggest upgrades right here. This is the Cobra caliper. You don't have it all the way around, do you? Just the fronts?
Yeah, just the fronts, Mach 1 in the rear.
Okay. So he's got the Cobra calipers, and if you head to the back, they are the Mach 1s in the back. Now they look a lot older and used. Once this car sees some road, it will probably get a little dirty on the calipers. So let's take a walk to the inside. This is one of my favorite things that he has done.
Don't break the seat this time.
I didn't break the seat.
You keep trying every time you get in it.
I'm just testing fitting. Okay, so if you guys remember that video where I talked about that he bought these seats for a little over $200 free shipped, and they actually ended up shipping them within like 2 days from California. These are eBay seats, and they are actually very comfortable. And what he did was he used not the brackets that they sent because they're crap. He went ahead, made his own brackets, and he has this option right here where he mounted the power. This is from the stock seat, so we have power, and the other is just a manual slider, but it's off the stock seat. So I'm sitting in the car right now, and I can move it back and forth, no problem. It's just going, it's going. It feels like my stock seat, but a lot more comfortable. So this is the same style racing seat that I ordered. I'm just waiting for them to come in the mail, and I'm gonna do the same thing and use my own brackets. I'm gonna make my own like Mike did with his, and it's a lot better. Trust me, I wish these cars came with these seats at least, or a style of Recaro or something, because trust me, my ass is not going anywhere in this car. If I were to drift this car or take it with my motor in it or whatever, and I put these seats in, if I were to take these seats out and put them in my car, trust me, I would feel a lot better driving, because like I said, I'm not going anywhere. Cobra R, Frankenstine V6, 5.4, whatever you want to call it, is coming along very, very well. The cooling is almost hooked up, and we're almost to that point where we will drive the car, and that will be a badass video because we're going to use a drone to also film that. So be on the lookout for that, and I will post these videos as the upgrades keep coming, like that close. Maybe a couple grand off getting this car fixed and finally done, and then it's going to see body work, and he's still deciding what to paint the car because it does need some body work, being the age is older or whatever. But this car is going to be one of the badass cars coming the end of this year, or definitely the beginning of next year, because I know we'll be done by then. So like I said, guys, this car is just about ready to go, and we're going to have this car on the road very, very soon. So
Couple weeks.
It's going to be a joy to ride in and hopefully drive. I'm looking at the facial expression on his face if he's going to let me drive it or not.
Go for it.
You hear that? I'm going to leave that in.
You buy it.
I'm going to leave that in. Go for it. I'm going to cut that part out, though, where it says if I wreck it, I buy it. So that way when I play it back, if I do wreck it, what are you talking about? Alright, guys, I just got done filming like 3 videos today, so be on the lookout for this video, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.